Hello and welcome to this bonus episode of The Rest is Entertainment with me, Marina Hyde.
And me, Richard Osman. We're on video.
We're on video.
Say what?
Say what? There's a visual element to this particular episode.
There must be, I guess.
There must be. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
What we would like to say to members before anything else is that last week when we did a special episode, you did not get it in your feeds as you would expect on Tuesday or midnight on Monday. And it didn't come till Thursday. And we would like to say sorry for that because we love you. And
that's on us.
That's on us.
Yeah,
that's
apologies.
On us. But this week, let me explain the visual element because we have sent our producer, Joey, to one of the most successful, iconic West End properties of all time, The Lion King. And we have produced a very special bonus episode which requires video.
All the kind of behind the scenes stuff with it, we've done them before on TV shows and things. Poor Joey goes over and makes himself a nuisance with people. He's talking to the makeup artists, talking to the actors, all sorts of people. They do eight shows a week. It's one of the biggest entertainment franchises in the world, this thing. And this is, I think you will find this absolutely
lifting the curtain, if you will, on...
Oh, that's good.
Thanks.
That's clever.
You're welcome. On a really sort of massive theatrical production and what it takes to make that run. As you say, 8 shows a week. It is an extraordinary feat every time it manages to go out. So if you would like the full experience and you aren't currently driving, you may choose the video option on Spotify, or you can find it at therestisentertainment.com.
Or you can just listen in an audio way. It's
yes,
perfectly good as well. Take it away, Joey.
Hello, Rest is Entertainment listeners. It's producer Joey here. I'm in London's West End, the beating heart of the British theatre industry. Over 17 million tickets are bought for West End shows every year, but out of dozens of plays and musicals, only one of them can be called the absolute king.
People often say, you never really leave The Lion King.
We joined on the same day.
Yeah.
And that was 17 and a half years ago.
I'm coming up to 21 years.
People say when you join The Lion King, it's like a family. It was like, yeah, whatever. It's just like any other show. Honest to God, it's a family.
It's been an absolute dream come true to perform The Lion King on the West End.
My name's Joseph. I am part of the Masks and Puppets department, and we essentially look after all the many masks and puppets that are used in the show. There's 232 puppets that are used in the actual show itself, but if you were to look around us, you can see there's many, many spares of everything. Zazu is probably, of all of our puppets, he's the one that's probably most like you imagine a puppet to be, because he's completely separate from the performer. And he works with strings and pulleys and elastics. So he's got a mechanism here that he can pull the mouth. And then around the other side, he's got this, which can make the eyes blink. With his left hand, he can open up the wings and make them flap, like so. And his, in order to kind of give him the freedom to move the head around, the actual neck is made out of a slinky.
This is totally rubbing your belly,
Yeah,
tapping your head.
It really is, yeah.
And then you've got to talk and sing
Yeah.
and dance.
But you can see why it's handy for us to have people that are already able to do a little bit during the audition process. We will have the auditionees join us. They will all get hands-on with the puppets and we'll workshop with them, train them how to use it. And then from there, we will kind of decide if people have got the capacity to be able to operate the puppets. But then once they actually join us in rehearsals, they've got 6 weeks to kind of master their craft before they then have their opening night. But then when they do first start, no one's expecting them to still be absolutely amazing at that point. But after about 6 months or so, they've just completely got it down to a T, really, yeah. Parry that, and we'll head off down to the dressing rooms and we'll start checking in there first. So I'm gonna need this. Actually, you hang that on there. Right, and off we go. I'm looking for things like the stitching coming away, whether the head mount is cracked. So these head mounts are interesting actually because each one is molded specifically to each performer. We use a thermosetting plastic. So it's vital we look after these. We don't want these to kind of show any kind of wear or tear at all. And these booms are then mounted onto them, and this is what actually holds the mask on. And then that then clips on there, and that's what actually holds the mask in place while he's wearing it. Okay, so this is stage right. This is the cheetah. You know, she's probably, of all the ensemble ones, she's the most special because she's definitely the one that everyone remembers when they come away from the show. So she has a head that can fully articulate, and that is operated by strings that go up to the performer's wig.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that all these strings are in good condition. So all of these clips have gone a bit shiny, so we don't want that. So we're going to probably come back later and just blacken those out with a paint pen. It's really not good for us to have anything shiny on stage because when the lights hit them, they kind of shine back at the audience. So we try to matte out everything where we can. And you can imagine these strings like this are kind of they're constantly moving. The paint starts to wear off them, so we have to stay on top of things like that.
I am clear for rock up.
Rock's coming up.
Rock coming up!
The Lion King's Pride Rock is 3 meters tall and is one of the last remaining hydraulic stages in the West End. Imagine having to walk up here with your puppets and everything like that. That's a sort of once in a lifetime thing that doesn't happen often, does it? And you guys get to experience it every day.
Hi, I'm Meryl and I play Nala, and I'm going to show you getting ready for the show. So I have been with the show almost 3.5 years now. So I was in the ensemble for a year in 2019, and then also I was understudying Nala, and then I came back to the show in 2023 to play Nala. I'd say you need to be very versatile, number one, because it's a very demanding role. You need to be able to sing, to dance, to act. It really uses all 3 disciplines. You also need to be able to take care of your body really well because there's a lot of running around and jumping on stage, so you need to be very disciplined, I'd say, as well.
My name's George Asprey. I play Scar in The Lion King.
And my name's Sean Scoffery, and I play Mufasa in The Lion King.
How long have you both been at The Lion King London?
So we joined on the same day.
Yeah.
And that was 17 and a half years ago.
2008. Yeah. 7.5 years ago.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
Yeah. And so, you know, so it's not like coming to work, is it? It's like I come see my best friend. We do jiu-jitsu in between shows. We do all sorts, you know, so it's not work, and I think that's what it is.
People call us Sean and George. It's like that's it. It's like we're the sort of Lion King version of Anton Deck. You know, it's sort of it's Sean and or George.
That's right,
basically.
You know?
And actually, people call us by each other's name, which is like
all the
we
time.
look so similar.
Yeah,
well,
you know,
it's sort of weird.
He's my brother after all, so
we have developed such an intensely close bond.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Very much.
And I mean, even lockdown when we couldn't see each other, we basically
every day
talked every day.
Yeah.
So
FaceTime.
yeah, it's been incredible.
We even trained together via Zoom.
Via Zoom,
honestly.
We did Zoom workouts together. It's stupid, but there you go. It is what it is.
The vast majority of the time, people come to see the show for the first time. So it's a huge responsibility on us to make sure that it's as fresh as possible.
I mean, you have to remember that in the audience, there's always going to be that little kid who for the last 4 months has been saying, how many sleeps to the Lion King? How many sleeps to the Lion King? And we owe it to that kid to be the best possible Scar and Mufasa that we can be. And if I hear that little child cry in the audience, then I just consider that a little win. I've just scared that child, and that's a wonderful feeling. Sean is a father, he's a leader, he's spiritual. He encompasses everything that Mufasa is. And I think that's why every night I stand behind the curtain and I listen to him sing They Live in You. And I've been doing it for 17 years.
Yeah.
And it's extraordinary.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Sean's voice is just beautiful. So I really do believe that he embodies everything that Mufasa is. And if you tell everyone that I'm a fratricidal maniac,
I'm going to add to this.
We're playing Cast Traitors at the moment. It's across most of the departments, we're about midway through now, so quite a lot of people have been murdered and banished. We've only found one traitor who happened to be Mufasa, which was shocking. It's like the 3rd week now, so it's quite intense. It's all we talk about now. We don't talk about anything else.
Talk to me about some of your favourite makeup looks in the show.
My favourite's probably a toss-up between Zazu and Rafiki back there, because they're one of the longer ones. They take a bit more time, a bit more refinement, and Rafiki's just all the bright colours. He just really pops on stage.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm the head of wardrobe here at The Lion King. So we have over 350 costumes with 50 performers with varying numbers of costumes per person, ranging from, ensemble having maybe 6 to 8 costumes each. The different textures, different fabrics need to be all in stock to manage a repair quickly.
But it was kind of the brainchild of one person, wasn't it?
Yeah, Julie Taymor, brilliant, excellent designer who had the vision of authenticity with the designs and the patterns and the intricate nature, especially on the lioness corsets. The textures and the patterns are all unique to the Lion King, using the references from tribal designs and cultures. Really interesting to work with. So the colour, the shape, the texture are all Julie's visions, which work so well. It's just brilliant designs.
Please take your seats, as this afternoon's performance will commence in 5 minutes. LXQ 102 and the house lights go, LXQ 102.2 and the show cloth. LXQ 102.5 and Fly Q8.
Oh my God, that was incredible. It actually could give me sleepless nights just thinking about all of that. But thank goodness I don't have to put it on and can just enjoy it. Have seen that one twice.
Yeah, I once took a whole class of kids to see that. I was the only parent who bought sweets.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, members. We will see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.